everyone. Before I feature this booklet, I want to warn you that since my mom is recording and she thinks she's very clumsy with the recording process, there might be some problems. Okay, here's booklet number 292. As you can see, I'm featuring this book from the hospital because I was admitted here this morning for a fever and blood counts of 0. I haven't had to have an inpatient stay since before I started Ethan and Choco's book club and these booklooks. Of course, I took books to the hospital with me when we headed out early this morning to the ER, but being here reminds me why building a library and reading program at Chalk is so important. Because without it, most kids don't ever read a book during their stay, which is really sad to me. I can't wait to change that. Okay, so the tale of today's book is The Riddlemaster by author Kevin Crossley Holland and illustrator Stephanie Jorist. This is the story of 3 kids named Anouk, Ben, and Kara who want to get to an island because of the treasure that is buried there. But to get there, they must ride on a boat with the Riddlemaster and solve 7 challenging riddles. As the kids struggle with the solutions to the riddles, the hungry animal passengers on the boat threaten to eat them. The kids end up solving all 7 riddles and succeeding, with the 7th riddle being, what's the treasure you can keep and share? And the answer being a story. They then arrive at the island, and there they discover that it is full of books, and the islanders are famous literary characters who are eager to share their stories. I just discovered this book, and it is so fun and imaginative. I really love how the main part of the story is getting through the 7 riddles. It's especially fun to try to answer the riddles along with the 3 kids in the story. I also love the watercolor illustrations. The characters are all so creative looking, and each one of them looks like they could be from their own great fantasy children's book. I think this book is really about the importance of story. The kids had to work hard to get there, and the final destination literally was an island full of great stories. So I also think this story might even represent the journey that all kids must go on as they solve the riddle of learning to read and get closer and closer to the treasure of story and all the joy that the stories bring. I think this story also celebrates the places we go to for books and stories, including libraries and bookstores, and how those places are themselves are like islands of special treasure. I think elementary age patients would have a lot of fun with this book, so please donate it to the library that ECBC is building at Chalk Children's Hospital. Thank you.